I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe inside.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a DIY video, and I'm going to bring you 3 DIYs. One that is for storage and organization of accessories. Another one's going to be just like simple little things that you can do to kind of spruce up your house, your bedroom, office, whatever. And the last one's going to be a really cute DIY for a tea or coffee mug. So if you want to see how I made these DIYs, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so we're going to start with 3 frames, and these are just frames that I've had and I've already spray painted them. Some are wooden, some are plastic. And then we're just going to actually glue some of these little knobs onto the first frame, and this is going to serve as our necklace holder. And these little knobs were actually just plain wood. I did spray paint them while I was spray painting the other projects that we're going to get to next. And I'm just kind of spacing them out so I can see where they look best. And I didn't really measure anything. I'm not really like a measurer. I kind of just go for it. So if they're a little imperfect, that's okay. Now we're going to move on to our sunglass frame holder, and this one is probably my favorite out of all 3, just because I have a ton of sunglasses and I never have anywhere to keep them. I probably would maybe change the design of this a little bit, but basically I'm just going to take some ribbon, hot glue it to one side of the frame, and then add a little more glue on top to make sure that it stays. And then I'm just going to do that twice. If I probably would have chosen a bigger frame for this, and next time if I redo it I probably will, but it works really well. It keeps my sunglasses organized, and it kind of adds as like wall art too, so that's what I really like about this project. So once you have your ribbon glued on and it's set to dry, this really just works as kind of like a little clothesline for your sunglasses to hang on. And for the last frame we're going to work on, I'm going to make a little ring holder. Now I'm using just some decorative felt for this and 2 sheets of this little foam paper stuff. I wanted to get a little bit thicker foam, but Michael's didn't have anything other than this like little thin foam, so I just got 2 sheets of it, and I'm just going to double it up and then double it up again. So that way it'll give us like a pretty decent thickness to actually stick rings into. Now when I was measuring this, I measured for the kind of just the whole size of the frame, because I was just going to glue it onto the back. But as you'll see in this next coming clip, I realized that it was actually better to kind of glue it to the inside of the frame, like where the actual glass would sit. So I just went ahead and cut both pieces of foam to fit inside there, and then just glued it in that way. So now I'm actually just going to measure, well, not measure, I'm going to eyeball the felt onto the little foam piece. And as you can see, I'm not using like exact measurements or anything, because it's not really going to matter, because that's just going to be on the back anyways. And then I'm just going to glue everything down, and then we're going to go ahead and glue it into the frame. Okay, so for this next part coming up, please make sure, if you're not an adult, ask for your parents' help with the hot glue gun and the little blade that we're going to be using. Either an X-Acto knife or like a box cutter will work, but you just want to cut little slits into your fabric, or into your felt and into the foam, just to make little spots for your rings to sit. So this next project is actually something I do all the time. If I have old vases laying around, or just basically anything old that I can kind of make new again, I will just throw some spray paint on it. But here I'm just wiping it down with rubbing alcohol just to make sure there's no residue on there. And then I'm just using like basic masking tape to kind of make a little design, and then I'm going to put polka dots on the front. And this is actually going to go in my bathroom because I like to keep little flowers in my bathroom by my sink. So I'm just spraying it with gold, which is my current obsession. I've been really all about the gold spray paint lately. So yeah, then you just take it off. It's super easy, and then you're left with like a cool little new vase that you didn't have before. And this vase I actually got at the dollar store, so it was $1. This next project is super easy and super cute. I'm just going to go ahead and follow the same steps, cleaning off the cup. And then for this one, I'm actually using a special paint that is for ceramic and glass. So you put it in the oven and it becomes permanent after it bakes onto the cup. And this is from Martha Stewart, but I think there's other brands that make it. But I'm just going to sponge on like an ombre design. And I'm going to use a Sharpie to draw like a cool little saying or design. And each one comes out different and they're really cute. I'm actually going to use mine as gifts this year for Christmas. Alright guys, here are all the finished products. Hopefully you find some that you like and that you can actually use in your own house. And if you decide to try any of them, please let me know. Send me a picture on Twitter or tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see them. And also, if you like DIYs and you want to see more from me, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.